Check, check.
Jackums.
Episode 5?
Yeah.
5.
5.
Episode 5, take 1. Welcome. Got drinks everywhere.
Oh, yeah. I forgot one of those.
I got 2.
I'll get it at the intermission.
All right, everyone's excited to be here.
Welcome.
Welcome to Late Night, Date Night, Daytime, Day Grind. Wherever you are, whenever you are.
However you are.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks.
Welcome to the show.
Another one.
Ryan, we got a big show tonight.
Do we? Bigger than usual.
You don't even know.
All right.
Tonight's a big one.
What do we got?
Let me start this laptop up. Not prepared.
What are you drinking?
It's neither here nor there. Want to talk about suit shopping?
Suit shopping.
We just went and looked at some suits.
We did that.
Tell me about your last experience buying a suit.
My last experience buying a suit went outrageously well, but we were picking a suit for a very, I won't say average bodied because, man, you make that thing look good.
No, I'm talking about not here. I'm talking about you.
Mine?
Yes.
What? Last time I went suit shopping?
Yes.
It fucking sucks.
So this is what I want to hear
It
about
fucking
the
sucks.
experience.
We went
I don't
suit
want to talk about me
shopping
right now. I want to talk about you.
Today for you.
I know,
it's confusing.
But that's not what I want to talk about. This just brings into my brain. I just want to hear about. I want to hear about your last experience.
Suit shopping sucks for me. I'm 6'5". I have a
on a short day.
5-foot torso. Fucking T-Rex arms and fucking T-Rex legs. I don't know. Do T-Rexes have short legs? And penguin legs.
I think their legs pretty strong.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty big.
I mean, the arms and legs are strong, but they do not match this torso. I am supposed to be 5'11", and I just have an extra like 7 inches of torso. So as you could imagine,
What do they do? Do they like cut 2 suits together and glue the middle in?
yeah, no, they actually just paint my stomach
Ooh,
the color of what it's supposed to be. It's body art.
I like that. I like that.
No, it sucks dick, dude. It's fucking awful. I have to get every suit taken in. Either the arms are way too long or somehow they're way too short.
I mean, most people have you have to get tailored. Most people.
I have to get like mega tailored. Like my tailor has to have like a laser cutting kit.
Tailor, she doing work,
dude. It sucks, man. It's not fun. It's not fun for people who aren't your build. You know, I'd say most people
5'11", pretty normal,
fatter or wider
human.
or taller or super short.
I live in the middle. For
Yeah,
sure.
you're in the middle ground, dude. It's bullshit, man.
So being tall, is it like this with all clothes?
Yes. Pants, not so bad for me. I'd say most pants I can find a size that fits me because pants measure the dimension of your waist and the length of your legs.
You get to pick 2 measurements with pants.
2 measurements with pants.
That's true.
Shirts,
That's very true.
I get 1 measurement to fit all this torso.
You got to find a brand.
And I have to get XLTs. If I don't get an XLT, then it's going to have my belly button hanging out after one dry. One dry, my shirt is toast. That's it.
But even, I mean, this is the thing about shopping for anything, I think. Like between brands, that's what really makes a difference. Like, you know, you try on one size in this brand, all of a sudden you're 2 sizes bigger or smaller in the next brand.
Sure.
That's the kind of shit that bothers me.
Sure.
Because for whatever reason, I get fixated on a number, like it's my identity, like maybe positive or negative, like, I shouldn't be that big.
Don't do that.
But really, what the fuck does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Like I have this
It makes
idea
no
in my
difference.
head of sizes that I should be. Maybe like when I've been at like a peak fitness, like, oh, this is my size. And if the brand gives me a number I don't like, I'm like, ugh, like, no, this can't be right.
I get it,
Take
man.
this back.
There was a time where...
But it doesn't matter. It's just fake numbers.
Yeah. My shoe size used to be 13. and now it's a solid 12, 12 and a half. I don't think I've worn a size 13 shoes since like the early 2000s, but I could not fit in a 12. It's like they changed the sizing.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Brands are the same. Like I normally wear a 10 in like most everything, but like I bought some dress shoes that were from Spain or something, and they was like an 8 or 8.5, something crazy. I was like, I had to send them back like 3 times. I was like, this isn't right. This isn't right.
Yeah.
But this is my point though. Like that bothered me that it wasn't the size I expected.
Tell me about it. I recently bought cowboy boots. Oh, devastation.
What's your cowboy size?
I am a 11 and a half.
Ooh.
An 11 and a half for a 6'5" guy sounds bad, man.
Cowboys.
11 and a half
those
regular.
are some big boys.
11 and a half regular.
Man, you're just a regular cowboy?
Yeah, not wide.
That's defeating.
Not wide. 11 and a half regular.
That's defeating.
That's all right. I watched you try on a jacket today. 42 short.
But this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. That really, I'm glad you mentioned that because the fact that in that brand, short was the cut I liked, that really bothered me. I didn't say it out loud.
You didn't have to.
Like, I'm 5'11". I'm nowhere near short, but that bothered me that the tag,
5'10".
even though it fit perfect. Come on, be honest. Stop it.
5'10" when you're not on your tippy toes.
Don't lie to the people.
Come on, man.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, man. Everybody's 5'11" until they're 5'7".
No, if I was being like the average one, then I'd be like, I'd just say 6 foot. I would just round up like everybody does.
Sure, I get it. But every 5'9" guy is also 5'11".
But that's what I'm saying. I'm actually that number. So I guess should I just be saying like 6'1"? Oh yeah. In dress shoes, I'm a 6'1".
I mean, yeah, all those I'd say between 5'7" and 5'11", nobody says they're.
Well, I feel like
size.
5'10" is the fake one. Everyone that's like 5'7" and up, they'll say 5'10".
Yeah, it's true.
But I don't think that's way with 5'11".
I don't know, man.
5'11s.
There's a bunch of 6'1" guys walking around at 5'11". There's a bunch of 6'1".
Well, that's what I'm saying. Should we skirt a bit around?
Dude, I'd downplay my height.
Hey, 6'1".
Yeah, man. I don't want to be 6'5". I just am. 6'4" sounds better. 6'5", people are like, "Do you play basketball?" No, loser.
I mean, I will say I've been waiting like, a decade and a half since puberty to cross 6 foot. I've been stretching,
You'll get there, man. Just keep trying. 37?
What's that?
37's your year.
What's that torture rack where they stretch people to death?
I don't know what it's called.
Has a name. When are you gonna get a lookup device?
You have one in front of you. Why would I get one?
But why do I look everything up?
Because your table's too
all
small.
the things.
You want me to put it in my lap? You want me to just sit here with a computer in my lap? What am I, fucking Jamie?
Torture rack. Who's Jamie?
That's Joe Rogan's fucking. Hey, look that up for me, Jamie. Can you pull that up, Jamie?
It might just be called a rack.
I don't know. The Iron Maiden's the one with
torture
the spikes.
rack.
I don't know, man.
I think everything's pulling up is torture rack. I think that's what I'm talking about.
Well, they had the one where the 2 horses would pull you, and that has
the rack.
A term.
Well, that's the same thing. It's a rack. I guess I thought this was gonna have a name, but it really is just the rack.
I believe it's like drawn and quartered is the term for when the horses pull you. I don't know, man. I'm out of touch with my torture devices. I used to look them up all the time. Now I'm just a little rusty. Yeah, man.
I don't believe you. Why? Why would you just fascinated with torture?
I don't. I was just the fact that you thought I would know.
Oh.
No sarcasm on this podcast?
I don't always get sarcasm. Sometimes I'm always like thinking and reading things literally, and I miss sarcasm a lot.
It's an autistic trait. You're like Drax.
I'm high
like
functioning.
Dude,
autistic.
you're as high functioning as an autistic kid goes.
Yeah, probably.
Yep. I'm probably autistic
functioning.
too.
That's all that matters, as long as I'm functioning.
Yeah. So what do we got? Nothing? Just a rack.
That's the name of it.
All right.
I don't know what else to tell you. That's fine.
You did a good job. Maybe I do need to get the laptop.
Speaking of suit buying, you know what I've been into? I've recently purchased a couple pair of Jordans.
Wow, I did not expect that.
See, I didn't expect
Jordans.
this either. Well, let me tell you why. Because Jordan came out with a golf shoe called the Low G. It looks just like the ones.
Low G.
Yeah, it looks just like Jordan. Is it the ones? Is that the
classic ones?
What's like the standard, or is it just Jordans?
No, I mean there's a lot.
Well, ones is Air Force Ones. That's different, right?
Ones are the one that Miles Morales wore in Into the Spider-Verse, which you wouldn't know.
But those aren't Jordans.
Those are Jordan 1s.
Those are ones? Are you sure they're not Nike? You sure
Look
they're
up the
Jordan?
Miles Morales Jordan 1s.
That's not. I don't talk about Miles Morales. I'm talking about the ones.
That's the same shoe. They're just a different color wave.
Jordan 1s, yeah. These are the high top though. So
yep.
Either way, the golf shoes, because if you guys don't know this, is obsessed about basketball as Jordan was. He's equally obsessed about golf
and baseball.
He has golfed his. No. He's not obsessed with baseball. He's tried to play it positive. Golf, he's obsessed. So even in all of his heyday of basketball, a lot of people don't realize he played golf all the damn time. When he was on the Dream Team, when Coach K asked Jordan to be on the Dream Team because he was the linchpin, obviously, of everything.
Okay.
Jordan said the only way he would do it is if he could golf. I think it was at least 18 or 36 holes a day, and then he would go with Coach K to the Olympics and win everything. Wow. But that was his price.
That's
he said, I've got to be able to golf.
Jordan fact.
So anyway, that's why Air Jordan, obviously huge branch of Nike, or I don't know how the money shakes down.
I don't think he even has any say in that anymore.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's just saying the money.
All right.
Better believe he's saying the money.
Maybe. I feel like Nike bought him out.
So there is a line of golf shoes that they look just like, you guys can look it up. They look just like Jordans because they are Jordans.
They almost look like Dunks. Yeah.
But they have, a little bit of a profile underneath for golfing.
All right.
So that's now cool. I'm a proud.
They're comfy, right?
I haven't worn them on the course yet. I've just slipped them on. I just got them.
But were they comfy?
Yes.
Oh, I know.
Super comfy. I do have some worry about the golf shoes I typically play in have like a plastic spike. I do a small spike. Jordans are spikeless, which is a little different classification golf shoe, but I just wanted the shoes. I'm making it happen. I hope I play well in them. If not, then they'll just be maybe around town shoes, maybe clubhouse killers. I don't know. So
when I used to live in Cali, I found this Chinese website. Was actually Chinese. Actually Chinese. I'm not just saying that.
They make like fake Jordans?
They made fake Jordans, but you got to customize them. And I had a sick pair.
I mean, if they look good, does it really matter?
Dude, I had a sick pair of 13s that were black, all blacked out, but with navy blue on the top, and I had guys try to buy them off me, and I just felt too bad I couldn't do it.
I don't like the high tops. Did you get the high tops or the low tops?
Of course, man. I love the high tops.
Yeah, the high tops, that's just my style. I can't get into the high tops.
Yeah, but I think you just got to give it a chance. You need the right pair.
Maybe.
You can't, like look up the Jordan 3s and 4s and tell me that they don't look good. Look them up. You can't find. They wouldn't look good. They would not look good in a low top.
The high top just doesn't.
Oh, maybe you.
I know everyone's gonna get mad, but I like the low top better.
I'm furious, dude.
I just like the look about the low top.
Yeah, but to be a no high top guy for your whole life, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, probably.
That's a lot. That's over the top.
We'll see.
That's way over the top.
Only time will tell.
Yeah.
I've made a hypocrite of myself many times. Next week, I'll be wearing high tops.
Yeah?
Who knows?
Maybe.
I don't know. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do today.
I'm buying you a pair of Jordan
How the hell
3s.
am I going to know what am I do tomorrow?
That's a good point. I don't even know what we're doing right now, but we're doing it.
I give myself a license to change my mind whenever I want.
License to kill. I get it, man. Well, that's cool. Got some golf shoes. What else is new in the world of Garrett?
I really want to up my freshness on the course. I want to be, I don't always play good. So that's rare. But if I'm not playing good, I want to look good.
I get it, man. The golf vlog probably helps.
It's given me new motivation to really care about my ensemble on the course.
Yeah, maybe one day you'll get a sponsor.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
And then
all these brands that I like.
A model athlete.
I'm just waiting for them to send me product I can wear. Step 1. Free shit, so I don't have to pay for my clothes and shoes.
Yeah.
Clubs, everything. Step 2, paid sponsorships, baby.
Yeah.
I want to be sponsored athlete, like you name it. Like, obviously, Jordan. I know you're an avid watcher. I'll love to be one of your golf athletes.
Yeah, dude.
But even somebody small, just like a clothing rep.
I'm a huge Elon fan. He's pretty smart. I know he also watches. So
big time listener.
Big time. So if you ever make like a remote control golf bag, that would really up my caddy game. I could caddy way better if I could just sit in the golf cart and just and
They
give
have
your golf
those
clubs.
those surfboard golf carts too. Have you seen those where you kind of like drive them and stand on them?
What?
They're like a big scooter kind of deal. And your bag is on it and you drive it around.
Oh, that's not as fun.
It seems like a fun idea, but I've had this conversation with a few people. The biggest problem with all these fun ideas is, at least in Florida, the thing that matters the most about that golf cart is the shade.
Well,
You need a shade top like nothing else,
Well.
brother. You ain't making 5 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours in the sun.
because you're fucking dehydrated because all you're drinking is liquor.
Sometimes, you know,
mean,
it's an adult
There's no
show.
cup
Sometimes-
holders on that surfboard, is there?
No.
Oof.
But there are 4 in the golf cart, at least.
That's what I'm saying. They're fucking up. Who wants to sit down or who wants to stand
But
up and
my
drink?
point is the same, though,
whiskey?
dude. If you're doing anything, even if you're just drinking water and Gatorade all day, if you're in the sun for 4 or 5 straight hours, bro, that's brutal. You're already playing golf. I need that shade venue.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Don't want it. Need it.
All right. Well, that's a good point. That is a good point. I don't know. You know, I can't talk about golf very long.
How tired are you right now?
Me, I'm a little tired. I'm
I
pretty
see it.
tired.
I see it in your eyes.
I'm pretty tired. Yeah, man.
We're going to feed this man some enchiladas very soon to get him back to life.
Yeah. A little energy would be good.
Let's talk about your diet.
Well, my
We're
diet.
gonna have to go in deep, but Ryan's on some low calories. I went with him today on some low calories. He's in the process of cutting weight. No fun, myself included. I'm cutting weight. Everybody's cutting weight.
Yeah, it's not a fun time.
It's a pain in the ass.
It is. I am experimenting with 24 to 36 hour fasts. That means that if I do a 24-hour fast, I allow myself to then eat for 24 hours. Obviously, with sleep involved, that's never going to happen. But I'm sticking more towards 36. And
It's a lot of hours.
and then
without eating.
but then it allows me 36 hours to eat again. And as long as I keep it clean, I'm trying to keep nothing in like a prepackaged bag for the most part, except for I think I might break that for tomorrow morning. If you watch our previous episode,
Last
I
week.
still haven't had Carl's Jr. or Hardee's.
Hardee's.
It is Hardee's. We're on the East Coast, but I still haven't had that, and I really, really, really want it. So I might break it for that, but for the most part, I've been eating pretty clean, and I'm going through these very long fasts. I'm already down.
How are your emotions? Are you when I've done these fasts at times, I go on an emotional roller coaster. I get
hard
high
to-
highs, low lows. I get agitated. I get I go through it all.
My fuse might be a little shorter, but overall, I'm pretty hard. I don't get mad easy anyway, and I feel fine. I think it's because I have a surplus of body fat, man. I think that when you're depending on your BMI,
You're just
it gets
hibernating bear. walking
harder.
around the
It gets
gym.
it gets much harder for you skinny guys to fast. You're not built for it. You haven't done the homework. Right? Go get fat and then tell me how hard it is, because it's not near as hard. It isn't. You guys have less to go off of. Your body starts to tell you, we're dying. Help. We can only sustain this for another 3 days.
Goes into a panic.
Yeah.
Like
When
so-
skinny
someone-
guys get hungry, they are dickheads.
Yeah, someone leaves their toddler still for too long. I might eat that
You
thing.
might eat it.
I'm like a wolf.
Yeah. So
Prowling the corners for just people's leftover babies.
I didn't do a weigh-in for my last hoorah. I just came back from Nashville, and
Vegas.
I did.
a wild
Which
place.
is totally like it's like Cowboy Disneyland, man.
Yeah.
That shit's like really,
Especially
really
downtown.
is. It really is. It's pretty
Downtown's
ridiculous.
Pretty wild.
There's a bunch of people buying cowboy hats and going yeehaw and listening to country, even if they don't listen to country. You know, they're just
Well, you
they're
just-
there.
you gotta
You're
get in the
there.
vibe,
You
bro.
got to get in the vibe.
Country's not my jam.
It's like a Renaissance fair for
But you
cowboys.
gotta do it.
I get it. I liked it. I had a great time. Shout out to Nashville. But when I got back, I think I weighed about 280.
What's the best thing you ate in Nashville?
Man.
Describe it. Take your time. I want you to visualize the plate.
Mm.
I want you to describe where it was from and what you had.
I went to a place that was outside of Nashville. Oh my God, I gotta remember the name. It is just like a country breakfast spot.
Talking like a Bob's.
Oh man, so much better.
Is that a real place?
I don't know. Bob Evans.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a real place.
That's what I was thinking of. Bob
no,
Evans.
it's shitting
Bob's
on Bob Evans. I forget what it's called, man.
But
but it doesn't matter.
Like a hip place. Doesn't matter where. But kind of like Nashville has a lot of those like trendy restaurants, right?
I'll get back to you. I'll comment or put in the description the name of this restaurant.
No, you won't. But let's describe the dish.
I will, actually.
I don't believe you.
I will. And it was, they had a full spread, country fried steak, biscuits, all that crazy shit.
What do you mean by full spread? It was like a buffet?
No, dude. Their menu was their menu, just everything. You could even get individual biscuit sandwiches there.
What's a biscuit sandwich?
Oh, you get
just like a breakfast
biscuit,
sandwich?
you bust it open, you put an egg, cheese. I got pimento cheese in mine, sausage, bacon, ham.
You order it how you want?
Yes,
or it's
you order it how you want.
I can't get this like buffet out of my head. Like
it's not a fucking buffet, so get it out.
Sandwich buffet would be nice though.
It would be, but that's not what we're talking about right now.
No, it's not.
They give
that's
you.
What I'm thinking about though.
Oh, fucking just keep thinking about it because that's not what happened.
You are feisty on these locations.
No, I'm not. I'm not. You asked me a question, and now you're not letting me answer.
You busted me about my height earlier.
Well, you're short as shit. 42 short.
Everyone's shorter than you, bro. Jesus.
Anyways, back to the biscuits.
Jesus.
The biscuit was so good, man. Let me tell you, I bit into the biscuit, and you don't taste the salt until after you swallow it. Like the flavor hits you after.
That sounds odd.
It was odd. It was very weird. I really got to find the name of this place, but I can't right now because it's not even in Nashville. It's right outside. But you Nashvillians, I know you're all tuning in. You can tell me the name of this super famous breakfast spot. I'm actually
like 1,000 breakfast spots.
No. This one is supposed to be the best food in all of Nashville. So there's that. I'm gonna try real quick. Anyways, tell me about this sandwich buffet you're thinking about, man. I want to hear about it now. Well, I'm pretty much done with that.
I mean, it should be maybe like a lunch spot. But buffet style, like obviously you get to like the first section. Mm-hmm. There's all different type of breads, baguettes, croissants or croissant, wherever you're from.
Damn, dude, I was hating at first, but this is a good idea.
No, like trust me. Like, look, my brain has taken over this business model you've given me by accident. Okay,
this is good.
So then,
dude.
And right next to the breads, you have all kinds of aiolis, mustards, like any kind of spread, jams, whatever. And that's a common mistake they make. They always put like these dressings or, slathers, if you will, at the end. No, It needs to be right up with the bread. You need to have it on each piece of bread. And then now we have like every meat you could imagine, tofu, whatever, but we're talking our base meats, vegetables, maybe even something like those ahi tuna appetizers.
Why are sandwiches so good, dude?
You know what I'm talking about, where they chop it up?
Yeah.
Like a tartare?
Yeah.
You could do a tartare, like you said, a pimento cheese. Or like we talked about the last episode, like these ridiculous American salads, macaroni salad, potatoes, whatever, layers on layers, vegetables,
I'm fucking hungry.
Avocados, guac, like you name it.
Yeah.
What is that? All those different types of pesto.
And you got like panini presses and shit?
What's what I'm thinking of? The olive like a tapenade spread.
Olive tapenade?
Yeah, of course. Yes, you want it pressed. You want it grilled. You want like a Philly steak. Like you name it.
There's a guy
Everything
over there
is
with
laid
a flat
out.
top.
Yeah, if you want to do it hot, absolutely. Cold bar is over here. Hot bar is over here.
Yeah.
So you choose any topping you want. Like you said, pressed, and then boom, you go back down, sit down, maybe a little salad bar for something to the side. Yeah. But I mean, buffet style. Get all the sandwiches you want. You want to make little sandwiches. You want a giant triple decker. Because sometimes I like smash burgers, like little ones.
Oh yeah, that would be good too because sandwiches fill you up. So you get the buffet.
Yeah, the model will work. Like
Buffet's
look at the Chinese buffet; they always win.
They do win.
You think like, oh, I'm going to eat everything. You get one plate of lo mein and you're done. Like
100%. 100%. I went to an Asian buffet not that long ago, and I was so disappointed in my performance.
Yeah, unless you like go on like a 10-mile hike, You're killing the fitness game. Your metabolism sky high. Come on, what are you getting? 2
Even
plates?
then, it's like the grease just sits. It's like you got to sit there.
A lot of carbs.
By the way, Loveless Cafe and Motel was the one I was talking about. Definitely, if you're in the Nashville area, check it out because that place is wild.
Loveless, also mail us some biscuits.
Dude, the best biscuits ever. And tell me if I'm right. You bite in the biscuit, you're like, this doesn't taste like anything. And then you swallow, what the fuck? They give you a plate full of biscuits with blueberry and like fresh jellies. All these jellies that you can put on the biscuits. And that's just like for the table before you order anything.
Like some fresh preserves made out of real fruit.
100%. They had a blackberry, blueberry.
That would be the sandwich bar too. All of these will be the sandwich bar.
Bro, what are we going to call the sandwich bar?
Because you could do, instead of, like, biscuits could be one of the breads.
Oh.
Like, that's what I'm saying. A pita, like what do you want? Any vehicle.
Bro.
It's make your own.
I had so many good biscuits in Nashville. Another place called Rise where you build your own, just like what you're saying, but it's not a buffet. But it's still fucking phenomenal.
Maybe this is like the inner fat kid in me, the buffet. I like the idea of because here's my problem with this
I love buffets.
Because you want to go, well, I guess it could work either way, but you want to let your creativity run wild because you don't want to be beholden to a mistaken sandwich. I don't want people to feel like they can't be creative because it's like, well, I'm just going to get one.
Yeah, because what if it tastes like shit?
I got to get my money's worth. I want people to be empowered to build something they've never thought of, and maybe it's garbage, and maybe you throw it in the trash, hopefully like a homeless rat eats it later, and you just go make another sandwich.
Wait,
but how else will you know? I just don't like the idea of the food being wasted.
But all rats are homeless.
Or maybe they all have a home. Think about that.
Perspective.
Whoa. But my point is the same. Like you got to take risks in the sandwich game.
You do.
All of you out there in the sandwich game, take risks.
It's true.
Even at home, this drives me nuts about people that cook and everything. Like, take risks.
Favorite bread for a sandwich? Go. Cuban bread.
That's probably my go-to.
Cuban bread is very good. I love Cuban bread, man.
I like a chewy bread. I want it to be soft, but I want it to kind of fight me when I'm taking a bite.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm after. What are you thinking?
Bro.
Like, that mustache looks like a pumpernickel guy.
Fuck you. Nah, man. Pumpernickel's gross. I like brioche or like a potato.
I like brioche. I like the potato. Interesting.
They're not as chewy, but like, are we talking sandwiches or are we talking subs? I feel like they're different.
Listen, I still can't think of a good name. I was gonna say House of Witch, but at House of Witch, baby, all of them. Okay, it's there's everything you can think of. We're not discriminating between a hoagie and a slice of bread. And on that note,
shame.
We need a food break / sponsor break.
Let's do it.
Sponsor read episode 1. We'd like to take a break for one moment to thank our sponsors of today's episode. Today's sponsor is Daedalus Industrial.
There it is.
Small businesses often think they can't afford to automate their processes, but in this labor market, they can't afford not to. At Daedalus, we help small manufacturers understand the best ways to maximize their production through automation and robotics without breaking the bank.
Robots, motherfucker.
Let Daedalus do an automation assessment for your company so you can get back to growing your business, not worrying about how you're going to staff it. Visit our website, daedalusindustrial.com, to learn more. Now back to the program.
Thank you, Daedalus. We're recording audio.
Part 2, we're in. I keep forgetting. Do we do an intro on the site? We don't do an intro after commercial break. We're back.
Just hit him with
We're back.
the applause.
Bro, we are rusty.
It's all right. Hit him with the applause. Hey.
Welcome back from our commercial break.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Shoot.
That I never got to ask you. Remember once upon a time when we were extremely invested in The Walking Dead?
Kind of.
We started it. You watched it more than me, and then I ended up watching it and like obsessing about it.
I didn't even finish it.
I didn't either. And that was why I was going to ask, do you remember when you teetered off?
No. In fact,
Right.
that very well could have been through a party-ish time of my life where
Sure.
I'm not recalling a lot of episodes. I remember season 1. Okay, I remember the first couple seasons.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. We already went through the whole couple weeks ago, talked about John Bernthal.
Oh, yeah,
we
true.
won't circle back to that.
That's true.
Because we already did that. But, yeah, that show, probably after season 2, maybe 3 is probably when I fell out.
Okay. I mean, I get it. It's like 9 seasons now. I gave up. I couldn't keep. I wanted to. I'm gonna finish it out for Daryl. I'll do it for Daryl.
Is it still on or it's done?
I think it's done or it's like ending soon.
It's pretty close.
It's got to be close.
I saw a couple episodes. I really like the way. I think it's Ezekiel, the black guy with the dreads.
Yep.
That guy just looks sick. Like
Yeah,
visually,
he's got a good look.
He looks just like an emperor from another time.
It's the guy who's got the pet tiger.
The gray dreads, right? Yeah,
he's got the pet
so
tiger,
sick.
dude. That's sick. And the zombie apocalypse, which actually
that's gangster. Yeah,
leads me to my next question.
Well, because he's a king, right? One of the kings.
King
in the show.
Ezekiel. Yeah. Well, like he's one of the leaders. You know, they become little.
People are gonna be pissed. Those Walking Dead fans will be pissed. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Whatever, dude. Fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
Zombie apocalypse. Do you think it could happen?
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
I mean, I'm pretty open to a lot of things happening in this life or any life, but yeah, sure, absolutely.
Us losing connection with like our humanity and just become a rage beast, I think is very possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
or
right.
any kind of like virus. I always like the movies that do a virus because that seems more real to me
100%.
than just like
100%.
I need a reason for the zombie apocalypse. Not just like a dead guy crawls out and bites someone and it goes on.
No.
I really
Virus.
think if it's real, it's
28 days later status.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Very realistic. Something just catches the people. Maybe they're not, real zombies, but people just start to lose it. Or, maybe they do act crazy.
Top 5 things that you would bring to a zombie apocalypse. You just gotta have.
Probably like a Toyota Land Cruiser.
Ooh,
like,
all right.
Yeah, like those things can drive through anything.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Toyota doesn't play, period. But that Land Cruiser is... You can drive that thing 1,000,000 miles, drive it through anything. You could drive it through 100 zombies, through a river, up a mountain.
I'm pissed because I feel like I don't think I would have picked as good of a reliable cruiser.
We'll go back and forth. We each get we each get 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4,
Sure.
4, so on. So all right, 1. What's your first thing?
Hummer.
Okay.
I'm taking a Hummer.
Okay, another car.
It's another.
Is that what you were thinking before I said Land Cruiser?
I mean, kind of.
True or
I don't
false?
know if it would have been first, but
Okay.
I mean, you got to be able to get around, dude.
Yeah,
I don't want to be on foot, especially if they're fucking running zombies, dude.
Well, that's how I feel. I feel like that's the best
if
way to
they're
protect
running
yourself.
zombies, I want to be on the move. I don't want to hunker down without my wheels.
It's shelter when you need it. Close the doors. You can take it away. Go. I think that vehicle's prime time. Okay, what were you going to say other than vehicle? I feel like that was
Other
not
than
your
vehicle?
first. What was your first going to be?
Flashlight.
Okay, all right. So you're thinking, okay,
Like good flashlights, like
Gotcha.
solar, like recharging the solar.
like a mag light, the ones that you
mag
security
light I
guard-
can smack someone with, but
Yes.
also a solar. Like I need solar capabilities. Like I need to be able to recharge these things when I can't find any fucking Duracells.
right.
Because I already can't find those in my own fucking house.
Okay.
Looking for a Duracell is like, you only find one, you need 2. Like the. And Duracell, you're not sponsoring us, so Energizer or any other one
You
works
got to
too.
run through like an abandoned Target.
Yeah.
Really stock up on some
They're
batteries.
fucking heavy.
These are things you don't think about.
They're heavy.
Unless you're in the apocalypse.
Right.
Like, where are all my batteries?
Bro,
Who's
100%.
driving around
Bro,
zombie town to zombie town
Bro.
with batteries?
even your fucking Hummer or your Toyota Land Cruiser needs a new battery eventually.
Or gas.
Yeah.
This is what I always wonder, like, as much as the vehicles seem necessary, There's got to be some kind of infrastructure for getting gas. Like
100%.
those gas trucks stop bringing gas to your local Quickie Mart, and guess what? Where are you getting the gas?
If I found a gas truck, I think I would dedicate the rest of my days to burying that tank underground.
Yeah, but how much gas is that even going to get you? Like
a lot for one person.
Gas would be a precious commodity.
Oh, 100%. All right, what's your next thing? I got flashlights and Hummers.
Oh, gun.
Yep. That's that's easy.
I'm just assuming I will have to take care of these zombies in my way. Although this is another Walking Dead shout out. I'm in love with the idea of the samurai sword.
Ooh, yeah.
It's aggressive. You've got to be comfortable being close. Be in close range with the zombie. A gun is much safer, but as we talked about with the gas for the cars, bullets.
Right.
Like what?
Right.
You're gonna have to stock up on bullets.
But that's the thing. That was why flashlight came before gun for me. Because at night, I'm just gonna waste all my bullets on zombies I can't see.
Yeah.
Like I need to have visibility to be able to take them down. But a gun is still equally as important, if not more.
Yeah.
But nighttime changes the game. Makes a gun way less effective.
Yeah.
Samurai sword too.
I mean, it depends. Like you hunker down.
Sure.
Avoid the darkness.
You could, but at what cost? At some point, you need a fucking flashlight. It would suck to be blind for 12 hours a day.
5 things.
5 things.
I'm gonna run out of things. I mean, not the bait. Like obviously, we're gonna have clothes. Those don't count. Just basic shit on us.
I need a bow and arrow.
Yeah. See that goes along with the samurai sword. That's smarter.
Yeah.
You can go. Who's it? Daryl, the motorcycle. You can
Yeah,
go
the crossbow.
Go ahead and pull the arrows back. No problem.
Yeah, for sure. And it's better to hunt with, which in turn would give you food.
Yeah, you got to have some life skills. This is Gen Z. They ain't gonna make it.
They'll figure it out. Just cut a leg off that thing, throw it on the fire.
They're gonna figure it out like a deer figures it out in a lion's den.
Yeah, 100%. But the smartest of the Gen Zers will make it out after a couple upset tummies. After they eat all that poop meat.
TikTok your way through a zombie fight.
No, probably not.
This ain't no dance fight.
All right, you're right. What else?
Ooh,
I think I got a good one.
A really good like backpack.
Yeah,
really good like hiking. I mean, I just feel like you're probably always gonna be on the move. You're always gonna be searching for resources.
Listen to this.
I need like a go bag. I need like a bug out bag. So
it's a great one.
All my shit's ready to go. Zombie, fucking boom, fucking kick, sword, car out.
Yeah. 100% bug out bag for sure.
Yeah, medical supplies
all day in America.
That's your
yeah.
Well, in anywhere.
Anywhere, that's just a life thing. But I think I got a really good one for the zombie apocalypse. Are you kidding me?
What do you got?
It's a 2-parter, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
It's fine. We might count it as one. Well,
I want a good fucking rope.
Okay.
And I want some of those spurs that the loggers wear.
Interesting.
So any wooden surface that I can wrap my legs around, I can climb and get away from the zombies with a rope and just that. Especially any tree. Any tree, so I can rope around, and I'm up the tree. I'm up there now.
Like Cocaine Bear tactics, think you can climb the tree?
100% I can climb the tree.
Tell me you've seen that preview for Cocaine Bear.
I haven't seen Cocaine Bear.
Stop it.
What is Cocaine Bear?
It's a movie about a bear that does a bunch of coke and goes on a killing spree. It's based on a true story.
Like Sharknado? No, it's based on a true story?
Yeah, it's based on a true story where this...
So Sharknado.
Possibly. We'll put that to the side. See in our WWE pile from the other episode. We'll put that aside. But this is a real story. It's obviously been exaggerated for film. It hasn't even come out yet, but the preview has.
Cocaine Bear.
So this bear, it's like some kind of drug drop goes wrong. This bear stumbles across all this coke, does all this coke by accident, and goes on this fucking rampage. I don't even remember if he actually killed anybody, but this bear went berserk. Obviously, he's on a bunch of coke. Bears are like, what are they, 1,000 pounds, 800-pound, gigantic, largest bear. Grizzly brown bears especially, are the largest land mammals on the planet. Them and polars. Polars, yeah. Polars are the biggest, but grizzlies are bigger than polar.
No.
Kodiak grizzlies.
Maybe. Yes. I don't think so. Doesn't matter. They're both massive.
They're both massive. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that the Kodiaks are bigger, but we'll fact check it.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know how we got sidetracked on that. We got to finish our zombie. We can come back to Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear is pretty important. To be honest, I think it's more important than zombie apocalypses now that I've heard about it.
Now that we're here, the real threat out there is cocaine bears. But yes, this is a real movie coming out based on a real story. And this bear goes berserk. I have to put it down because he's on a cocaine rampage.
Wow. That's crazy, dude.
The more you know.
Wow.
Nothing more dangerous on this planet than a bear full of cocaine.
But see, zombies can't climb trees as effective as a bear can. I think cocaine bears.
Zombies probably can't do coke either.
Do zombies breathe? Probably. They have to be able to.
But their flesh is all dead. So even if you just they just railed it up in their face, it probably does nothing because they're dead.
Just make them faster, dude.
There's no blood flowing. There's no blood flowing though.
All I'm saying is I could climb any tree.
Okay.
And trees that are unclimbable, like pine trees and stuff like that.
That's where we went off. That's right, climbing the tree.
The spikes and the rope.
So the spikes are a big deal.
Spikes
seems like small potatoes to me, but I'm not mad at it
it's small potatoes until you're outside without your Hummer and you're out of bullets.
You, Spurs, and a tree,
bro, and a bug out bag. I can put my bag on.
Cocaine zombies.
But think about this: hunting. I just climb up that tree, wait for something to come along, and just.
I think I'm gonna pick next a dog.
Great choice.
I think
fantastic choice.
I need someone.
You can't have mine.
To alert me. Well, if he's available, if you're dead, he's gonna need someone to watch him.
There's no way I would ever die.
Well, just in case, I'll take your dog.
Okay, you can have him if I die.
But a nice, intelligent, some kind of shepherd or husky, like you get a husky there, just something that will know instinctively that it needs to protect and patrol the perimeter.
Sure.
And alert me when I'm trying to get, a few hours of zombie-less sleep.
Great choice, dude. Fantastic choice.
Yeah, I feel comfortable with that. I didn't expect that, and I feel comfortable.
Fantastic choice, I have to say.
Plus friendship. When the zombie apocalypse hits, people are going to be the worst. Mm-hmm. People suck already half the time. Zombie apocalypse are going to be the worst form of themselves. Mm-hmm. There's probably only be 3 or 4 people you will actually not want to murder.
Yeah.
In the zombie apocalypse, everyone's going to be out for themselves.
Yeah,
for an animal you can always count on.
It's Walking Dead. At a certain point, the zombies aren't what you're fighting.
It's the people.
It's the people. Which is why my number 5, I don't know if I already had 5, but if I don't, my number 5 is a compound of some kind.
A compound. That's a big
I got to have a fence. I got to have a fence around me. Even if there's nothing inside the fence, I need a giant border that I can scale, that takes other things time to scale, that I can
you only
sleep
need to
in.
Scale it once. You have like a gate for yourself.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Something to keep me.
Something
I can actually sleep.
Yeah.
So I actually get some sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? I think that's an
easy one.
We
use the vehicles to go in and out. That's a good one. But see, like picking your location is so crucial. Like
100%.
Number one. What do you think the number one priority is in picking a location? I have it. I want to know if you have it. Yes, thank you.
Water.
Fresh water source. Not a sink that's on in this fucking abandoned warehouse. We need a natural source that's not going to run out.
Water.
Hopefully a well, maybe a mountain stream, just something that you have constant water sources. Number one.
100%.
That'd be number one. 100%. Second, access to food. If we're talking long term, something, agricultural, some decent dirt, we can grow something. Mm-hmm. Nice location.
Luckily here in Florida, we would really just need a bunch of barrels, and eventually the rains would come, and that would help. I don't
want to count on the rain though. I need a well. Even wells can go out too, but you at least got to start with something.
I agree. I mean, obviously, I want my own little personal spring that I can just put my little cup to.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, but yes.
Oh, it works that way.
I guess maybe like a gravity-fed spring. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I got one more. What is it here? Probably, I guess I'll go back. I know I said this, but just probably like one sweet pair of clothes. Because you're pretty much going to be wearing, well.
Like Zombieland.
Yeah. I want to look good. The world's at an end. You might as well, you're probably going to have one outfit that you're just nastying around in all the time. So you got to love this outfit.
I'd go naked.
Like, maybe you get to wash clothes here and there, but if water's short, clothes ain't getting washed.
That's a good point.
You need something that you can vibe in all the time and it has to be functional.
Yep.
Function is first, but after that, a little style.
Yeah.
Something to make you feel good. The world is awful. Mm-hmm. You can at least like the look of a hat and that dirty Hummer windshield when you waking up after another long night of brutally fist fighting zombies and losing friends, and you know, half the people you were friends with a month ago are dead. You at least gotta look in that mirror and be like, God damn, that's a good looking cowboy hat.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's gonna be the little things that get us through. The little things.
Well, I thought of a big thing that neither one of us mentioned.
Huh.
Wouldn't mind like a nice little sexy post-apocalyptic female.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
That'd be good.
Need companionship.
Just you know, little something to come home to every night after slaying zombies.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Something warm.
Stressful day of zombies.
Flat up in. I'll be down.
Yeah,
that's money, dude. It might be more important than the Hummer.
Yeah, I mean, if my fiance was still alive through apocalypse, obviously that'd be phenomenal. But if I wasn't with anybody, I think I'd be just one of those psychos that just goes like to the deepest of lone wolf. Yeah. Like I probably would have no friends.
Yeah,
I would be in pure survival mode. Most people would be, are these people helping keep me alive or not? I don't think I'd be, I think I'd go into fucking savage mode.
So basically nothing would change.
Very, very possible. Very possible.
I would have no friends.
Very possible.
What can you do for me?
Yeah. Well, I think it's just staying alive.
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree, man. That's what that is. That's
I don't think about friends now, what you can do for me. Friends now for me are just,
of course.
Do I like hanging out with people?
Obviously.
Do people entertain me? If you don't entertain me, I'm probably like, meh.
Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. If I don't find you just funny or interesting,
fuck
I'm
off.
probably like, I don't want to waste my time with you.
Fuck off.
I don't need things from other people. But in a zombie apocalypse, I feel like 100. You would.
Yeah.
Like someone with like an engineering mind, probably priceless.
Dude, he'd
someone
be
that
so fucking annoying.
Farmer, like, you know, people that have real world skills that I don't have.
With engineers,
yeah, they'd be annoying as fuck, but they'd get us out of problems.
You're just like, fuck this guy, dude. There's zombies
like
here.
Fuck, you know.
They'd be the guy who'd be like,
Jerry's a real douche, but man, can he solve all our problems?
There's a leak in the roof. There's fucking zombies, Jerry.
Fucking go get some PVC pipe and, you know, work your magic. Fix this for us.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the fucking axle broke in the car. Wait, where's Jerry? Sitting around eating all our goddamn cantaloupes. Time to go to work.
The cantaloupes are upsetting my stomach.
Shut the fuck up, Jerry, and go fix the axle.
I'm not appreciated.
Play your cards right. There's some honeydew in your future.
What do you do for me at the end of the day?
We can fight off 1,000 zombies, you puss.
Well, I'm building a machine to replace you.
Perfect. I would love to not have to do everything.
Suck a dick, Jerry.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, I'd be so mean to Jerry, dude, and he's way more important than me.
So relationships would be different when the societal structure breaks. Everything changes.
You gotta have like one like fucking straight up redneck that's just good at all that shit.
Well, yeah, they're useful.
Oh,
like
God.
that show. I think we talked about this before, but the last Alaskans or whatever.
Yeah,
those guys, they know how to do everything. They're handiest humans on the planet.
They save your life like time and time again, but then they'll be like, and that's how I know the Earth is flat. And you're like, yeah, whatever, dude.
You damn right it's flat.
Damn right.
You damn right. Thank you for not letting me get eaten today. Be whatever shape you want. So, okay, we've found some other things. You're very useful people.
Yeah. How you like the new shirt?
The turtle shirt is nice. I got one more question because I do want to talk about Ninja Turtles. That was in my brain.
Do you?
Yeah, but...
All right. What's your question?
I think I lost it.
Oh. Oops.
I think it was important. This might have saved us all through the entire apocalypse. Oh. Are we seeking a cure or have we just given up?
I gave up.
So we're at the give up stage.
I'm not a scientist.
This is our
Until
universe.
I come across a scientist, I give up.
But one thing you could do is your search could be find people that are working on it and help them? Are we trying to solve the problem, or are we just like
the I Am Legend?
this
that would
is
drive
it.
me crazy. Like, hello, anybody out there? Please, if you need help, holler at me.
If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem.
Oh God.
So are we trying to get out of this, or are we just trying to stay alive?
I think we're just trying to stay alive.
Because I can't imagine it's going to get better. Is it just like this? This is it. This is our world now.
100%. If I see an avenue in which I can help, I'm all for it. But I'm not gonna die trying to find somebody in a white lab coat fighting zombies.
Well, they're not fighting them. I want to find them and be like, how do I help you fix this garbage pile we're living in?
I don't fucking know, man. I'm a paleontologist.
I'll collect all the plastic in the ocean if that's what it takes. How do we get out of this?
I don't know, man. I'm just a dentist.
Yeah. The dentist ain't saving us.
Come on, you don't know. Maybe it'd be like a bad cavity.
Talk about a useless apocalypse skill.
Come on,
sorry, my dentist. You didn't
say
make
that now. You get one cavity.
You already have a
might
high
change
suicide rate.
Change your mind.
You ain't making it in the apocalypse.
Listen,
I'll just fucking Tom Hanks Castaway. I'll just ice skate myself in the face and knock that tooth out.
All he thought about for about a month was that fucking tooth, and I think you would owe all the dentists an apology if you came up into one in the onto one.
You would have the
Not into
classiest.
one.
You'd have the classiest compound in the apocalypse if you had a dentist.
Oh, dude.
All the other compounds with their busted ass grills,
unless you just had a dentist.
and our compound is smiles are looking bright.
Ching.
Jerry, you looking great today. Your teeth are white as ever.
Go engineer something, you fuck. I'm tired.
Happy mouth, happy life, I guess.
Yeah. I love a good happy mouth.
Speaking of happy mouths, nothing is a stranger face shaped than a Ninja Turtle. Ryan's got, for anyone that's listening out there, if anyone is listening out there, Ryan's got a Ninja Turtle t-shirt on.
Yes.
I love the Ninja Turtles.
Dude.
What an interesting concept. Like, you think someone was on drugs when they came up with this?
Yes.
Literally turtles that are ninja. I mean, both things are awesome. Why not put them together?
Yes.
I like where their head's at.
I mean, it was either LSD or weed or mushrooms.
Even the bad movies and cartoons are good.
They love pizza. Come on.
Yeah.
It's definitely some weed.
Up.
It has to be weed.
Some kind of California.
Oh, dude. No,
writer.
but they were in New York.
New York. It was someone that was broke, and they were trying to make it in this entertainment world and failing, which we get it. It blows.
It blows.
And they came out with a gym.
Dude, it's awesome. Who's your favorite?
I have a lot of internal struggles.
Me
with
too,
trying
man.
to pick my favorite Ninja Turtle.
I think every person, I don't want to say every man because I can't speak, but I think every person identifies with all of them.
It's almost like a personality test.
Yeah, it is.
Which Ninja Turtle is your favorite?
Fuck, dude.
And are you picking your favorite that you like? Are you picking the Ninja Turtle that's most like you?
I don't know.
All questions that I don't have the answer to.
I don't either, dude. I don't know.
So to answer your question, it's always in between, for me, Leonardo and Donatello.
Knew it.
Did you know both of them?
No, but Leonardo, you just got it. I could just see the blue fucking headband around your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I get it.
It's kind of like I feel like I'm the energy. I got the energy of both Leonardo and Donatello.
Sure.
What are you feeling for yourself,
dude? I don't know, man. I've had
you
some
have
real.
to pick.
I've
you
had
think,
some
think
real.
I wanted to pick. I'm not happy about having to pick. I had to pick.
I've had some introspective thoughts about this, man. To be honest, like,
so let's dive in.
Like when I'm angry, I feel like I'm Raph. I have some Mikey in me for sure. Donnie's pretty much everybody but Leonardo I identify with. But when I really, really think about it,
like let's get down to it.
I think I might just be Casey Jones, wanting to be a turtle.
Interesting.
You know, like I don't know. Yeah, no, I feel like I feel like I want to be them, but I'm not them. Like I'm not there.
That's deep.
I haven't
deep self look. I didn't even think he was on the table.
I haven't even.
You went there.
Yeah, I haven't I haven't
Casey Jones
graduated into turtledom. You know, like I do think I'm Donnie at the end of the day, probably, but like he's real anxious and nerdy, and I'm not.
I would have I've never picked you as a Donatello.
Exactly. Who would you pick for me? Because I just feel like a Casey Jones wannabe.
I feel like you're probably a mix of Michelangelo and Raph.
That's true. I think that's true.
Yeah.
I think it's what I said first, but I've always, like, if there's like a Ninja Turtle video,
you didn't identify with Michelangelo for some reason.
Well, I said when I'm angry, I'm Raph. When I definitely feel like I'm Mikey too, but then I said Donatello.
Okay, said Mikey. I mean, you were snowballing through them all.
Yeah,
so
no, it's true. It's true. I don't feel like I'm any one. That's for sure.
I mean,
maybe
you
Raph.
might not like this. You're leaning more towards Michelangelo. You're an entertainer. You like to make people like you're a comedian. You like to make people laugh. You like to have a good time.
It's true.
You're the party guy. Like you are.
Man.
I mean,
I'm the party dude.
You are.
I probably am.
Let's just look at our life timelines.
Yeah.
And the roles you've played in different forms in life. You like to entertain when we're hanging out with people.
Yeah.
You like to make people laugh, lighten the mood.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
It makes life better.
You're lightening the mood.
I do. I'm like lightning in a bottle.
Yeah. Like I have more of those like psychopath. I go into like training comas where all I can focus on is the work.
That's true.
Like so, I understand like when I'm some of that Leonardo.
Well, for me, the thing is though, is that as much as I feel like I'm Mikey, I don't feel like I'm that goofy. Like I feel like Raph, when he's not angry, is hilarious too.
I don't see Michelangelo as goofy.
No.
No.
All right.
He's just the fun one.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I would say Donatello is more goofy.
Yeah, he is. He is.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's true. I just wish that
and you're not perpetually angry, so you're not.
No,
Raph is your friend that is always mad.
Always mad. That's true. And he, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So, like everyone has that friend. I'm not gonna put him on blast. Everyone's got that friend. You got to think about like when you're doing the self-reflection turtle game. What's your default? When you look at,
God damn it, you're right.
What is your default? I want everyone to close their eyes, really look internally, think about the Ninja Turtles, and think about who you are.
Some little monster is just like Shredder. You know, like some
Jesus Christ. If you are Shredder, like, subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
All you Shredders out there, you terrify me, but we love you anyway. I thought I'd turn this off.
They're horrible.
Technology's not my friend. The Ninja Turtles are your friends. We love you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.